voting machines.
Morning, sir.
We have 109 members in the group, but only 32 responses I got it for your practice paper. And students who have attempted is
So the paper was sort of, sir.
not tough, it's easy. You did not use your brain. That's the
Easy
problem.
only, sir.
We discuss in the last minute for our discussion. Okay. So while we're discussing, we will discuss all these things later, one by one. Just I've given some practice for you so that you can able to do the questions. Anyhow, if you are, if you really want to improvise, so I can provide you this type of papers in between. But students has to respond. Your responses must be recorded within short period. 50%, 60% students they did not attempt. Only 32 people have attempted until now. Okay, so this is not the right one. Na? Hmm. Try to solve the questions better. Try to solve the questions. We have questions here. Take the
Good
marks.
morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. आप एक क्वेश्चंस देखते हुए आपको क्वेश्चंस यू हैव डिफरेंट क्वेश्चंस ना वो उस क्वेश्चंस के साथ आंसर पढ़ा करो एक काम करो आप अपना जैसा रीडिंग करना है कर लो मेरे क्लास के बाद मैं हेल्प करूंगा ठीक है नहीं तो मम्मी का हेल्प लो सारी पेन पेंसिल सब इसी में रखना है बाहर इधर उधर फेंक के बाद में मेरी शक्ल मत देखना रिमेंबर दैट See, children, I have shared you one sheet, Google form, for that you can have some practice for the questions. If you find any difficulty, it will be then you should be in a position to ask me in the classroom or even in the WhatsApp in the group there itself. So that's the reason I have shared you that sheet so that it will give you some practice for the coming exam. So mostly I covered the nucleic acid as you people said that this is little difficult. So I tried to give you some questions there. Anyhow, so we have to conclude the next portion of the syllabus that is RNA part आप अपनी बुक में देख के पढ़ लिए RNA. My voice is not clear. I am talking very loudly. Network is fine.
Clear, sir.
Clear, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Yes, sir, it is full.
I'm using a Bluetooth now. Is my voice clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Recap of nucleic acid. See, last 15 to 20 minutes we discussed that. See, if you stop me and discussing the old topic, the portion that you are going to get in the coming examinations, how you will manage it. It is not a short topic. We have to conclude it within short period of time. We have to complete a lot of detailed information in short period of time. So let's we utilize that when we get sufficient time. We will discuss that one. Okay. So let's we talk about the enzymes. Before we discuss enzymes, let's have some information about RNA also. Okay, I'm discussing with you some points of RNA to here. I'm using a screen where I will be discussing for the biomolecule, that is enzymes, little bit later, but for the time being I will be talking to you about RNA molecule actually. RNA,
Ribonucleic acid.
ribonucleic acids or RNA, right? So we discussed that. First of all, try to understand that. So I have told you one important thing while discussing the DNA molecule in order to find out the total number of nucleotides. Children, I have told you that Chargaff rule. There is a rule called Chargaff's rule. Chargaff has proposed a rule. According to him, we have to say that there is a formula A plus G divided by T plus C is equal to 1, means it is totally equal there. Majority of DNA will be following this formula and following this sequence, because we know that adenine is always complementary to thymine and guanine is always complementary to cytosine here. If you know the number of adenine here, we can able to calculate the rest of molecules or rest of nitrogen bases which are present in the DNA sequences. We can able to see and find out these sequences when we come to know at least one of it here. So this is what we are applying for the calculation based questions here. Calculation based questions.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So it is, let's take, I said that in the question that I have given you one question, I have given you, let me discuss that one. Yesterday. A DNA segment contains 100 adenine. A DNA segment has how many adenines? 100 adenines are there. 100?
189.
Okay.
189 are there.
100 cytosins. 100 cytosins.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many nucleotides now?
100.
How many nucleotides are there now in the total segment of this DNA?
The 100.
See, adenine is complementary.
100 nucleotides.
Adenine is complementary to thymine. Adenine is complementary to thymine. If adenine are 100, then thymine is also
100.
yeah. Then if cytosine is complementary to guanine, then cytosine are 100, then guanine will also be 100. What can be the answer? Right? What is the question? Total number of nucleotides present in the DNA segment.
400.
Yeah.
400. 400 is the answer, sir.
400.
400. Sir.
So you have to use your common sense when you are doing this type of questions. There is one more question that is given in an analysis. I'm just solving it so that you will get an idea, children. Questions will be, you will be getting these questions like this. There is one more question we call analysis of a sample. We have taken a sample of DNA we have taken. In that 20% bases were adenine. 20% bases were adenine. What is the percentage bases would be pyrimidine? What are purines?
60.
What are purines?
Adenine and
Adenine.
Adenine and guanine.
Guanine. Sir.
If you just see परसेंट कब बोलोगे 100% से कंपेयर करोगे तो बोलोगे इसमें 20% एडिनाइन है बाकी तीनों कंपोनेंट्स दैट इज guanine, cytosine and all these are 80%, right?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 20-20-60.
Adenine is complementary to thymine, so it is 20%. Then it is 20% here.
Yes, sir.
And from this 140 is removed. What is left here?
60.
60%.
60.
He has guanine and
Guanine is 30 and cytosine is 30.
that's it. So this is what.
And the cytosine is.
Pardon?
Sir, the guanine is 30 and the cytosine is 30. How, sir?
Guanine is 30 because see in 100 minus 20 is equal to 80. Is it right?
Yes, sir. It's
What
right.
is this 20 value? Adenine. Adenine is complementary to thymine. Means
Yes, sir.
adenine is 20, then thymine is 20 again.
Yes, sir.
Total
Guanine and
is equal to
cytosine.
40. In 100%,
Yes,
40% is adenine and thymine. Adenine is a purine and thymine is a pyrimidine.
Yes, sir.
And what is left here? 40 is over. Then what is left? 60%. 60% will be guanine as well as cytosine. If
Guanine and cytosine.
guanine is 30, then cytosine is also 30.
Yes, sir.
So what is pyrimidine here? Cytosine is pyrimidine here. What is the question asked is what is the percentage of pyrimidine? That is, you have to take cytosine, you have to take thymine. 20 plus 30 is equal to
50%.
50%.
50. So this is one of the question. And similarly, there is one more question given to you in the paper yesterday for practice. That is analysis of a molecule of DNA found. It contains 200. एक DNA molecule के analysis अब जब आपने किया है, तो what you have found? 200 adenines were found here, which is of 20%. Then what is thymine?
20%.
20%.
20%.
200 means when we put them into
Thymine
number,
is also 200, sir.
200. So what is left? 60%. 100 minus 40 is equal to 60%, right?
30% guanine, 30% cytosine.
30% guanine and 30%.
30% cytosine.
Cytosine.
So 30% means 300.
300, sir.
300. Total 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10. Total 1000 number of nucleotides.
1000.
D is an answer for that.
So they asked means phosphate bond, no, sir, in that question.
Total number of bases in the strand. How many phosphate groups did it contain?
Yes, sir.
Tell me phosphate groups. I
Phosphate,
did not ask you phosphodiester bond. I have asked you phosphate bonds.
it will be 1000 only, sir.
Listen. Total number of nucleotides are
1000.
1000. So number of every nucleotide has what they have? Phosphate, sugar, and nitrogen base. So 1000 nucleotides, then phosphates will be
1000.
that's all. It is not phosphodiester bond. If it is phosphodiester bond, what you have to say? 1000 means n minus 2 because it is a double stranded. It has and it has, right? It has 500, it has 500, right? Then we have to say n minus 1, n minus 1. If it is diester bonds, so we have to calculate n minus 2 means 1000 minus 2 is equal to 998 is the diester bonds. Phosphates are same in number. Those many nucleotides, those many bonds. You got it? Clear?
Yes,
And next one more, any more that sugar molecule present in nucleotides. Which of the following contain only ribose sugar? So 12 purines, purine base found in RNA. So if 30% is of bases, 30% bases in DNA molecular adenine. Percentage of bases guanine की कितनी होगी? Adenine complementary to thymine.
20%. 20%.
20%.
Guanine will be 20 and cytosine will be
20%.
20%. If they ask you 20, you have to say this one. If they ask you pyrimidine, you have to say you have to add these two. You have to add these two. If they ask you purines, you have to add these two. That's all. If they ask you phosphates, you have to say. If they ask you diester, you have to do accordingly. If they ask you number of bonds, double bond, number of bonds, you have to say calculate the number. How many adenine? 30 plus 30. Let's consider 100 it is. Then it is 30 plus 30. Number will be given accordingly. Got it? This is one type of question. There is one more same. That's why wantedly I have given this question. You people are saying, sir, we are not getting practice. I did not understand. So for this, you have to use your brain and apply the content we studied. So thymine consisting of 36% of nitrogen bases. Nitrogen bases in a sample. And in a double stranded, he said that it is a double strand, means this is a strand, this is a strand. What was the percentage of guanine? They asked you the percentage of guanine.
14%, sir.
36 plus 36 is adenine and thymine.
72.
22.
And rest is 28.
28, 14, 14.
14.
14%.
That's what A. You got it now.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way you have to solve your questions, children. So I'm switching up so that you can solve the question there. You can't do it now. So this is done for you.
Again.
Okay. So this is something we have discussed here. See children, if you don't want to practice, then I don't put much effort. मेरी पूरी रात सुबह पूरा खत्म हो गई है काम करते. So if you are really interested, then it will be very helpful for me to help you. If you are not interested, then definitely I am not in a position to entertain you all the people simply say sharing all these sheets here, right children? So you will get a, see, you are on the Telegram, you are on the WhatsApp, kindly check the message every 5 or 10 minutes. When I say I'm going to share you, then you try to check it every time. Okay. Okay. So this is something about the jar capsule, how it is applied here, children. So next we are going to discuss one more important component, that is RNA. RNA is called as ribonucleic acid. We call it as ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid is generally a genetic material in certain unicellular viruses like tobacco mosaic virus, TMV virus, इनमें
Sir, even
RNA genetic material मिलती है. Okay.
Sir, even swine flu may have virus.
Yeah.
This RNA also,
So
sir.
have even the COVID, that is COVID, corona. So it also has a single-stranded RNA.
Corona.
Right?
Single-stranded RNA.
Yeah, single-stranded. They prepare and they are retro in nature. So what they do, they prepare DNA and they use this DNA in the host organism to prepare the manipulated genetic material, which is an infection. That is what happens. Anyhow, that's we are not discussing. It is not our point of discussion. Our point of discussion is RNA molecule. RNA is also considered as a genetic material, but it is not stable because it has uracil instead of thymine. Instead of thymine. Thymine is more stable nitrogen base comparing to uracil. That is why RNA is not considered much as a stable genetic material, common genetic material among living organisms. So this RNA is found in every living, inside the cell, in the ribosomes, in the cytoplasm, everywhere, children. These are three types of RNA is of three different types. We call non-genetic RNA. Okay, three types of non-genetic RNA are present here. Means which is not a genetic material. Three types of genetic components of RNA are generally present, exist inside the cells in three different forms. One is responsible for carrying the message called messenger RNA. Okay, similarly, the other one is rRNA, ribosomal RNA. Similarly, there is one more RNA which is meant for transferring the genetic code of a proper protein code synthesized by a group of nucleotides, triplets. We call them a tRNA. We call it as tRNA. T represents transfer RNA. इसकी detailed structure and everything will be discussed in your botany, children. इन मॉलिकुलर बेसिस ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस उसमें डिस्कस करेंगे बॉटनी टीचर्स. So what is our role here to discuss? What we are discussing here is there are three types of non-genetic RNA exist inside the cell. Number one, we call it as mRNA. What is mRNA? Generally, mRNA is also it is minimum in number. Their percentage will very less around. That is 5 to 6% hardly in our body. What is their role? They carry that information present in the nucleus. See, हर सेल में एक काम होता है चिल्ड्रन. आपके बॉडी में जो भी सेल है, दिस इज अ सेल. Okay, this cell has to prepare its copy and they form two daughter cells here. This is a daughter cell, this is a daughter cell. In order to divide and they form a daughter cells here. So in order to form, what happens? Its genetic information has to be copied. It has to be copied. And copied information, what type of proteins are part of this cell? Similar type of proteins are formed. And this, in order to form these proteins, somebody is helping in doing all this. That is, RNA is helping. So that information is carried by a messenger RNA from nucleus to the cytoplasm. And they, with the help of ribosomes, they prepare them. And to bring the suitable protein molecules, peptide molecules to be formed, what they do, they take the help of transfer RNA, they move in the cytoplasm, and they bring those nucleotides and they put them there, and they form a polypeptide molecule. Nothing but we call it as protein synthesis. Protein synthesis. हर सेल में क्या होती है? पेरेंट सेल जाके डाटा सेल बनती है. डाटा सेल बनना एक डाटा सेल ही नहीं बनती है, इसके अंदर इसकी जेनेटिक मटेरियल भी सेम मटेरियल कॉपी होके यहाँ पे आती है. इट इज कॉपीड एंड ब्रॉट हियर. टू कैरी आउट ऑल दिस प्रोसेस, हु आर हेल्पिंग देम? Messenger RNA, rRNA, tRNA. Who is helping? Messenger RNA, rRNA, and tRNA. What they do here? What they do in our body? mRNA. Okay, where it is produced? It is produced inside the nucleus. Produced in nucleus, number one. Okay, what they do? They carries the nuclear information. Carries the nuclear information, nuclear message or genetic message. Okay, for synthesis of proteins, synthesis of proteins. Okay, it produced in nucleus. What they do? They carries the nuclear message. Kiski message? DNA present in the cell, inside the cell. सेल की जो डीएनए की जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल की मैसेज है उसको कॉपी करेगी और दिस इज ब्रॉट आउटसाइड द न्यूक्लियस इनटू साइटोप्लाज्म फॉर सिंथेसिस ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. सेम टाइप ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. Okay, this is what is done here. For example, I will give you one slide. This one you can see. This is a genetic. This is called DNA. One template of DNA. Adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, adenine, thymine, guanine. Like this is the second. What mRNA will do? They come and binds here. Okay, what they do? They binds here to copy this message. What they do? They form a complementary strand for it. Guanine किससे complementary करती है? C. This is mRNA. mRNA forms a complementary pairing here by forming C. Instead of T, they have A. Instead of T, they have A. Instead of T, they have A. Instead of A, they have RNA have
uracil.
uracil. B, C, A, G, C, U. So this is, they form it and they form a double-stranded genetic material in the nucleus. Now what they do? This mRNA copied the information of DNA of that cell. And what they have done? They come out of the nucleus and they enter into the cytoplasm. Got it? With the help of this single-stranded mRNA, what they do, they prepare the proteins. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is the work of mRNA. What they are doing, they are copying the message of that particular cell by getting, because they are already present in the nucleus. What they do, they binds with that, they break the double stranded DNA को दो पार्ट करती है, दो पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करती है, एक पार्ट को जाके ज्वाइन करती है और उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन को कॉपी करती है. They copy that. After that, they have to prepare that one. In order to prepare, what they have to do, they have to move out from the nucleus and enter into the cytoplasm. Enter into cytoplasm. Why? They have to manufacture that here. Okay. Chinese have that is, they have Buddhism, सारी चीजें. India की जो scriptures, all these are stolen by the foreign countries from our country, and they converted our country scriptures in their language, and they have taken them and हमारी country की जला दिए उन्होंने. Right? The same here too. mRNA, what they do, they bind with them and they copy the information and they go out of the nucleus and enter into cytoplasm. And what they do, they develop it further. They develop it. How? By preparing an complementary strand for that. ये single stranded mRNA क्या कर रही है, एक और उसकी complementary strand को बनाती है और इससे protein बनाती है. They prepare the protein where in the cytoplasm, where on the machinery, on the industry, we call it as rRNA. We call it a ribosomal RNA. Ribosomes are meant for protein synthesis. The same here. Got it? Is it clear? Fine. Now, this rRNA is a ribosome here. rRNA is called ribosomal RNA. These are more abundant. Ribosomal RNA are abundant. Around 80% of RNA are rRNA. So it is different in different organisms. This is prokaryotes. It is different. In prokaryotes, we call it a 70S type of ribosomes. S is a Swedberg unit, children. This is, we call it a Swedberg unit. S represents Swedberg unit. Whereas in eukaryotes, it is, we call it a 80S. 80S,
Yes, sir.
Swedberg unit, eukaryotes. Okay, what they do, if it is a eukaryotic cell, what they do, they bind with them. See, they bring this one. They bring and put this segment here. Put this segment here and the ribosome. ATS, for example, it is human cell है, eukaryotic organism की cell है. तो क्या करी उन्होंने ribosome के पास लाके क्या रखी है? This is mRNA. They put this mRNA here. What is the code? The code is like this here. Okay. So U G G C A U G G C A. Okay, like this. They prepared this one. And what they have to do now, they are processing it. How they are processing? From the cytoplasm, tRNA is picking up 3 nucleotides. Okay, they pick up T, okay, T, G. This is a molecule, for example. So this is picked up by tRNA from the cytoplasm, and they bring it here and attach here, and bring it here and attach. See, this is complementary for this is cytoplasm में है, animal cell में है, तो क्या बनेगी? DNA की component बनेगी, thymine होगी uracil के बदले में, right? So cytosine की complementary क्या है? G, T, T. Got it? Like this, they prepare a double-stranded molecule, and this is, we call it a protein synthesis. Got it? So when they prepare the double-stranded molecule, this is nothing but protein of the same cell. Protein of the same cell. So this genetic material is doubled, and this genetic material is carried to the next cell during the cell division. This is, we call it a protein synthesis. So that's why our own genetic material will be seen in every cell by copying their number. So what happens here? mRNA will copy the message from nucleus, bring them outside, number one. Number two, they bring it and arrange over the ribosomal RNA for protein synthesis. to assist them. This is a single stranded mRNA. So mRNA के इंफॉर्मेशन को कॉपी करनी है, तो कॉपी करने के लिए हमें न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स चाहिए. कैसे लाएगी ये तीन तीन प्रोटीन, जो कोड प्रोटीन को कोड करती है, उस तरह के ट्रिपलेट कोडॉन्स को लेके आती है कौन? टीआरएनए. फ्रॉम वेयर दे गेट इट? दे गेट इट फ्रॉम न्यूक्लियस, द साइटोप्लाज्मिक पार्ट ऑफ सेल, and they fix them there. So they form a, what happened? This is coding for, let's say, this GTT is coding for, okay, lysine, let's say. So obviously this protein is lysine. The amino acid that is attached here to form a bond is, this is lysine. Lysine bonds with thymine, okay, tyrosine. Tyrosine bonds with isoleucine. Like this, they go on forming and they form a complementary chain. So now the strand becomes double-stranded. Now the strand becomes double-stranded. So this is a genetic material. This is the genetic material which is divided along with the cytoplasm by cytokinesis and put them into the cell daughter cells. Put them into the daughter cells. So all this happens here. These things you will be discussing in detail in biomolecules. Sorry, in molecular biology in botany, children. So for the time being, this information is more than sufficient. Right, children? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Sir, in viruses, which RNA can transform, sir?
Huh?
In viruses, which RNA can transform the mess? Which RNA is working, sir, in viruses?
Which RNA is
Working in viruses.
working?
Yeah, in virus mainly.
See, RNA is a genetic material in very simple, very microscopic organisms like viruses. What is the genetic material? They have nucleotides contain adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. These are the nucleotides present in them. So they have their respective nucleotide sequences present in them, acting as a genetic material. And one more important thing, virus कहाँ पे रहती है, कैसी लाइन पे रहती है? ऊपर देखिए, आपको लिविंग जोन के ऊपर क्या है? नॉन लिविंग एरिया, एंड लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स के एरिया, दिस इज लिविंग. ये एक बॉर्डर लाइन पे प्रेजेंट होती है. वायरसेस आर प्रेजेंट ऑन द बॉर्डर लाइन. When viruses enter the host organism, living organism, they behave as living. They divide, they replicate. So their genetic material is incorporated into the genetic material of living, and they are called as living there. If they do not enter the host organism, they are considered as non-living. They are considered as non-living.
Sir, how to detect a virus, sir? Which RNA can detect virus in our body? Which RNA can detect?
Viruses can be detected in viruses कहाँ detect करती है? ये कौन सा क्वेश्चन है भैया?
कौन से RNA में? RNA में? Which RNA?
Which
means-
RNA है?
Yes, sir.
आपकी क्वेश्चन ही पहले मीनिंगलेस है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा. I am giving you a statement. I am giving you a statement. Not I am not telling you anything. I have some class going on. करना तो कर लो. So RNA is also acting as a genetic material in living organisms. Some bacteria have RNA as a genetic material. Even most of the RNA genetic material part of living organisms are mostly are viruses. RNA में क्या present है मैंने बता दिया है. Phosphate group है. They have sugar called pentose sugar called ribose pentose sugar. Ribose pentose sugar, and they have nitrogen bases which includes adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. These are the components. Which RNA can detect virus? Shishir, can you check your question what you have written?
Sir, I know that RNA has virus form, but main how it can be mRNA या tRNA या
mRNA is not a genetic material. mRNA, RNA, all these are components assist in forming the genetic material.
is
Non-genetic components of RNA, types of RNA are
stages in RNA.
मैसेंजर, इनका रोल अलग है जी। पूरा आरएनए राइबोन्यूक्लिक एसिड की कंपोनेंट्स है। इनमें यही फॉस्फेट, इसी तरह की आरएनए में कंपोनेंट्स जो जो न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स है वही प्रेजेंट होती है। सो मैसेंजर का क्या काम है? दे हैव देयर वर्क इज टू कॉपी द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ any nucleotide strand, they bind with them and they form a complementary base pair and form a single strand. उस इंफॉर्मेशन को बाहर लाने की जिम्मेदारी उसकी है। क्यों? अरे हमेशा any cell, if this is a living cell, after before they die, what happened? They divides into two cells, two daughter cells, and they carry their progeny by cell division. Cell division होता है कि नहीं? That is. So it is a part of living organisms, children. Which RNA can detect viruses? What is this question? All the types of RNA are part of living organisms. Even your body and my body, viruses, bacteria, every organism have RNA and their different components. When this is acting, RNA is acting as a genetic material, not in humans, they are acting genetic material in viruses. Can we? आपकी क्वेश्चन लेंथी होगी, 1 घंटे डिस्कस करने के बाद भी सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा। सो अलग से बात कर लेना, ओके? व्हाट्सएप में आपके क्वेश्चन जो भी है ना अलग से पूछ लो। लेट्स वी कंटिन्यू आवर क्लास, ओके? सो आई डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट माय वैल्यूएबल टाइम आल्सो, राइट? नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस एंजाइम। बिफोर वी डिस्कस एंजाइम्स हियर चिल्ड्रन, we have to understand some basic information. Okay, any substances, okay, the living body, okay, living organism, their body consisting of thousands of organic compounds. We call these organic compounds as your body has biomolecules. We generally call these biomolecules present in the body is responsible for various functions. We call them as metabolites. Metabolites. See this one. Living organisms contain thousands of organic compounds or biomolecules. We call them as metabolites. Okay. So body में metabolites खाली ही नहीं रहती है. Okay, what they do? They constantly change. For example, you have taken food. Food has glucose, right? This glucose food has carbohydrates which is digested and converted into glucose. This is absorbed into the blood. Blood transport it into the tissues. Okay, tissue utilizes it by breaking them and releasing energy. Okay, and if the energy, this glucose is in excess amount, if they are present in excess amount, what happened? They are directed, this glucose is carried to the liver cells. What liver cells will do? They convert glucose into a storage form of glucose. We call it as glycogen. Means, and for example, you are not taking food after 1 week. You are not in a position to take food and you are completely unhealthy. So what happened? You need energy, but still you need energy. What happens then? Liver cells will carry out the reverse process and break this glycogen and convert them into glucose and supply it. What is happening here in the body, children? Okay, continuously molecules will be changing from this is a complex form. ये जाके क्या बनी है? सिंपल. और ये जाके क्या हुआ? एनर्जी रिलीज हुई. और एक्सेस एनर्जी क्या हुआ? ये सिंपल फॉर्म जाके फिर से क्या बनी? कॉम्प्लेक्स बनी. फिर कॉम्प्लेक्स जब जरूरत होगी बॉडी को तो इन्होंने क्या किया? कॉम्प्लेक्स को फिर से सिंपल बनाया. सो लाइक दिस, these biomolecules are constantly changed from one form to another. We call it as turnover. We call it as turnover. Fats are converted into fatty acids. These fatty acids accumulate and convert into cholesterol, and cholesterol are stored in the body. When emergency, cholesterol breaks and releases little amount of energy also, right? So different direction, in a different direction, these activities are constantly taking place. I'm just taking a leap there in the back. I'm getting a pain in my abdomen. 1 second. Just a moment. Having it. Chalo. No. No. Right. So these molecules constantly changing from one form to another. So for example, glucose hai. Glucose is constructed and joined together by using a bond and form a complex molecule called glycogen. Where glycogen is stored? Glycogen is stored in liver.
Liver cells.
When your body is deficient of energy, what happens? Again, there is one more mechanism operates in the liver and convert glycogen back into glucose and put them, increasing the amount of glucose which is necessary for the body. Similarly, large amount of proteins are taken in the diet which are converted into amino acids. Right? These amino acids are utilized by the cells for bodybuilding and growth because they are building blocks, right? बिल्डिंग खत्म हो गया, बॉडी की बिल्डिंग खत्म हो गई है और उसकी सेल की रिपेयर की जरूरत नहीं है, न्यू सेल फॉर्मेशन की जरूरत नहीं है. what happens? These amino acids again converted into proteins and stored in different parts of the body. Into proteins and stored in different parts of the body. जब जरूरत होगी तो फिर से प्रोटीन ब्रेक डाउन होती है, एनर्जी कभी कभी ग्लूकोज की प्रोडक्शन, ग्लाइकोजन जाके ग्लूकोज बनती है, वो भी यूज हो जाएगी, एंड लिपिड्स जाके फैट्स जाके फैटी एसिड बन के वो भी खत्म हो गई है. तो बचा क्या है? प्रोटीन से भी एनर्जी एक्सट्रैक्ट करेगी. प्रोटीन हैज टू कंपोनेंट ना, दैट इज कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, ऑर्गेनिक एसिड एंड अमाइन ग्रुप इज प्रेजेंट देयर. So in these proteins, these are formed by amino acids. Amino acid has organic acid and amine group is there. Okay, what they do, they remove this amine group and they use this one for energy source also, right? So this type of different types of activities are carried out in our body in a different directions. Okay, we call this activity that takes place in the living systems are called as turnover. We call it as turnover. Is it clear? All these biomolecules are constantly changed from one form to another form. We call it as turnover. Okay, so what is it? Through the chemical reactions, the formation and breakdown of biomolecule takes place in living systems. We call it metabolism. Metabolism आप किसको बोलोगे? I said lipid metabolism. Lipid metabolism means construction of lipids. हमारे बॉडी में लिपिड्स किस फॉर्म में एंटर करती है ब्लड में? फैटी एसिड्स, राइट?
फैटी एसिड.
ये फैटी एसिड्स अलग अलग जगह बॉडी पे जाएंगे. इसकी स्टोरेज की एरिया कहाँ कहाँ होगी? एडिपोज टिश्यू. फैट स्टोरिंग एरिया मसल की एरिया, मसल्स पे जाएंगे, लिवर पे जाएगी, राइट? अलग अलग जगह पे जाके क्या होगी? ये सब बॉडी को एनर्जी सोर्स रिजर्व पे डालेगी. दे पुट देम इन रिजर्व. दिस इज आल्सो अ लिपिड मेटाबॉलिज्म. एंड जब बॉडी को लिपिड की ब्रेकडाउन से एनर्जी की रिलीज की जरूरत होती है तो व्हाट दे डू? दे ब्रेक डाउन द लिपिड. वी कॉल इट अ लाइपोलाइसिस. लिपिड ब्रेकडाउन इज कॉल्ड लाइपोलाइसिस, राइट? Glucose breakdown, glycogen breakdown is called glycolysis, right children? Similarly. Is it clear? So these activities, so this breakdown takes place, construction takes place, so anything takes place here. So all these activities that takes place in the body is called as metabolism, children. We call it as metabolism. We call it as metabolism. All these biomolecules are constantly changed from one form to other form. Is called turnover through the chemical reactions, the formation and breakdown. Formation में क्या हो रहा है? फैटी एसिड जाके रिजर्व बन रही है, फैट बन रही है, राइट? लिपिड फॉर्मेशन और फैट फॉर्मेशन। यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Thank you. Listen again. Similarly, जब बॉडी को जरूरत है तो what they are doing, they are breaking lipids and they are releasing fatty acids again, right? This is breakdown. Either you construct them or either you break down, which is a chemical reactions of biomolecules in living systems is called as metabolism. We call it as metabolism. We call it as metabolism.
Metabolism.
Right, children? Metabolism includes anabolism and catabolism. I'll give you one example of metabolism. Okay, this is amino acid. This is amino acid. Amino acid has amine, CH, R, and COH, right? Is it right?
Yes, sir.
If it is removed out in the form of carbon dioxide, this is taken out. We have split them there. What is left now? What is left?
H.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
What is left?
Hydrogen.
Nitrogen containing hydrogen is amine. So this molecule now we can call it as amine. Why we call amino acid? Well, because acid is present then. Acid part is removed out as in the form of CO2. Carbon dioxide is when it is removed. What is left? Amine part is left. So we call them amines. Can we call them as amines?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Removal of carbon dioxide from amino acid. Gayatri, kindly mute if there is a lot of nuisance and sound outside, please. Kindly understand. Okay, अगर बाहर से sound है तो आप mute करें. There is no sound, you can unmute. No issue. Got it? I'm having. I was helping my daughter. Can't explain her how to study. So I'm very angry today. So मुझे irritate ना करें आप लोग. Please ask it. So when I'm telling you something, kindly respond. Don't irritate me and maintain a peace in the classroom today. Remember, please. When carbon dioxide is removed from the amino acid, acid is removed. What is left here?
Amine.
This is
Amines are
so this is also one kind of metabolism in the body.
Mine's right.
Similarly, lactose. What are the monosaccharides present in them?
Glucose
Glucose and galactose.
Glucose and
Glucose and galactose.
So this is
Galactose,
also a kind of metabolic action. Breakdown of lactose taking place. Maltose.
Aldose, sir.
Glucose
Glucose
and
and glucose.
Yeah.
Glucose and glucose.
When I'm joining one glucose to another glucose, what they forms?
maltose.
Maltose.
All these actions, whatever is happening, all these are nothing but we call it as a part of
Metabol.
metabolism. Clear? See, these are basic
sir.
information to understand the enzyme concept later. First, try to understand this. See, everybody take it very lightly because it is given as an introduction. So, introduction को कभी lightly नहीं लेना चाहिए क्योंकि वहाँ पे concept आपको clear किया जाता है. Try to understand that. Okay? I am trying to convince and I am trying to convey the message for you. Okay, Hemant, tell me. You raise your hand.
So it was by mistake, sir.
Okay, it's okay. No issue. So we call them as breakdown, either construction of biomolecules in the living systems. We call it a metabolism. Given two examples for it to understand. Okay. These series of linked reaction means glucose combined with glucose formed maltose. Okay, maltose. Okay, maltose again combined with n number of glucose, they form a starch molecule, right? And starch molecules, when taken into the stomach, it is broken down and converted into simple molecule called glucose
Was
and glucose. And this is absorbed in the blood. Okay, blood is sent it to the tissues here. Okay, tissues use them, and excess amount of this glucose is carried to the liver,
liver cells.
and liver they store them in the form of glycogen.
Glycogen.
Okay, when body needs an emergency, the glycogen is broken down.
Glucose.
Glycogenolysis. We can call this process as glycogenolysis.
Glycogenolysis.
Breakdown of glycogen. Again, they convert them into glucose, which is again added to the blood here. And again, it is used by the body again for the source of energy. What are all these series of reactions that is taking place? These we can call them a metabolic pathways. We call them as metabolic pathways. You got it? These series of linked reactions of metabolites is called
Metabolic pathways.
metabolic pathway. Clear?
Metabolic pathway.
We call it a metabolic pathway. We are going one by one, children. Okay. So in this process, okay, series of reaction means the direction in which, okay, for example, they said there is a traffic. Okay, this is a national highway, okay, which has 6 lanes here. Okay, after 25 kilometers, there is a U-turn in order to shift to the right side. Can you able to cross in between here?
No.
No, sir, we cannot cross it.
Until you
Because
25 kilometer and get a U-turn, there is a fixed pathway for you to get onto the right side here. This is the pathway. After 25, there is a U-turn. If you take that, you will enter on the right side. This is a fixed route and pathway. This is what actually followed by the metabolic pathways. Okay, metabolic pathways. So the flow of metabolites through the metabolic pathway has a particular route or direction. We call it a dynamic state of body constituents. We call it as dynamic state of body constituents. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
In metabolic reactions, every reaction occurs, okay, in metabolic reactions, every type of reactions occurs. There is a fixed pathway. For example, okay, glucose, in order to form a molecule, we call it glucose when it is combined in n times and form a storage molecule called glycogen. And the pathway is called as glycogenesis. Glycogenesis. This is a fixed pathway. यहाँ पे क्या होती है? पाथवे क्या है? ब्लड से ये जा रही है, कहाँ जा रही है? लिवर पे जा रही है.
Liver.
Pathway. And in order to break this glycogen into glucose, there is one more pathway. Means this process takes place in liver, and whatever the product is formed, that is added to the blood again back. We call this process as the pathway is glycogenolysis. Glycogen breakdown. Glycogen breakdown. Is it clear? This is the pathway they follow. पाथवे क्या करेगी? लिवर से जाएगी, ब्लड पे पहुंचेगी. यहाँ पे क्या स्टोरेज के कन्वर्शन कॉम्प्लेक्स मॉलिक्यूल को बनाने के लिए क्या पाथवे फॉलो कर रही है? ब्लड से जाएगी, लिवर पे जा रही है. और यहाँ पे इसको ब्रेक करके एनर्जी को सप्लाई करनी है बॉडी को, तो क्या पाथवे फॉलो कर रही है? इट स्टार्ट्स इन द लिवर एंड एंड्स इन द ब्लड. Ends in the blood. So this is, they follow a particular pathway. We call it a dynamic state of body constituents. So every body constituents have a dynamic. Dynamic means movement. Dynamic means movement. Static means stable. Static means stable. Dynamic means movements. Dynamic state of body constituents is the movement of metabolites via a fixed pathway, via metabolic pathways, by a fixed route, is we can call it a dynamic state. We call it as dynamic state. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Next, I'm giving you one example. You can say in a metabolic reaction, every reaction occurred or catalyzed reaction. In any kind of reactions, whatever reaction that takes place here, are catalyzed reaction. Catalyzed reactions. Okay, catalyzed reactions. Catalyzed reactions में क्या चाहिए आपको? Catalyst चाहिए. What you want? You want a catalyst. What is catalyst?
Catalyst.
Enhance the
Which
chemical
reaction
reaction.
fast.
Enhance the rate of chemical reaction. Enhance the rate of chemical reaction.
Reaction.
We call them as catalysts. So in a metabolic reactions, each reaction, every reaction occurs catalyzed reactions. As these reactions are catalyzed by certain catalysts. What are catalysts? Which enhance
Which enhance the reaction.
Rate of reaction, chemical reaction.
rate of chemical reaction. Okay, these catalysts are also called as biocatalysts, because if they are present in the living organisms, we call them as biocatalysts. We call them as
Biocatalyst.
biocatalysts. Nothing but we call them as
Enzymes.
we call them as enzymes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these biocatalysts, I'm giving you one example. Carbon dioxide, when they react with water, they form a product called H2CO3. What is this? Carbon dioxide, when they combine with water, they form carbonic acid. In order to form this product, what happened? Living organism have a specific catalyst to enhance this reaction, to speed up this reaction and form the product there. What is that enhancer substance? Is an enzyme called carbonic anhydrase. Carbonic anhydrase. What is carbonic anhydrase? It is
Biocatalyst.
also called enzymes. Also called,
Enzyme.
right, children? This is clear. This is your dynamic state of body constituents a concept of metabolism. Here we are studying concept of metabolism. Now we are going to talk something about anabolic pathway and catabolic pathway and catabolic pathway. Anabolic pathway as well as catabolic pathway. Okay. Anabolic pathway को आप बोलोगे biosynthetic pathway. Because these reactions takes place in the living organism. Living organism में कोई भी इस तरह की pathway follow करती है, product बनाती है, तो we call it as anabolic pathway. Anabolic pathway में क्या करती है? छोटी-छोटी molecule को एनर्जी बीच में ऐड करके उसको ज्वाइन करती है बॉन्ड के जरिए. What it will
Synthesize
like
करते हैं.
glycosidic bond between two glucose, like peptide bond between two amino acids. Understand? Like esters between the phosphate group as well as sugar. Like hydrogen bonds between electronegative elements as well as positive ions. उनके बीच में जो वीक बॉन्ड्स फॉर्म होती है वो हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स है. सो बॉन्ड कब बनती है? जब वहां पे ओके एनर्जी आप ऐड करोगे तो एनर्जी बॉन्ड के फॉर्म में फॉर्म कर. गॉट माय पॉइंट? क्लियर? So please listen. What is the metabolic basis of living organism? Metabolic basis of living organism. Hello. Hey. Right, children. Sorry, guys. So I'm just talking to my daughter a little bit to get some water. Okay, so that's why I switched off the video. Yeah, Devitesh, you rise with the hand. What's the problem? Speak out. किसी में डाल के दोगे ये दोगे Yes, listen, children. So we will follow two different types of pathways. One is anabolic and the other one is catabolic. Catabolic. Anabolic pathway को हम थोड़ा समझेंगे. For example, so amino acids combined with amino acids, okay, and they form a bond and then form a macromolecule. We call it as protein. Is it clear? This is anabolic. What we have done in this place, what we have added? We have added energy. We have added energy. Energy is utilized. Energy is added. Added, removing the water molecule, and a bond was formed. This bond has energy. Bond has energy here. Something we added as energy, and we have made a bond and form a complex molecule. This type of reactions or pathway are called anabolic pathways. We call them as anabolic. Is it clear? For example, I give you one molecule, CH3COOH. This is acetic acid, right? When it is undergone multiple, okay, n number of times when it is undergone a molecule and they form a big chain called cholesterol. What is this pathway called as? Anabolic or catabolic?
Anabolic.
Anabolic. Why?
Sir,
We
anabolic.
have joined them here by removing the water, adding energy there, adding energy. Energy is added in the form of a bond here. So that's why we formed a long chain of molecule, which is very complex. So this is, we call it as anabolic pathway. You see here, metabolic basis में मैंने लिखा है यहाँ पे. Metabolic pathways leads to more complex forms in the living systems from simple. Clear? Example was given. Acetic acid is converted into cholesterol by series of chemical reactions in the liver. Okay, similarly, amino acids undergo dehydration, forming complex molecule called proteins. This is also anabolic pathway. We call it as anabolic pathway. So these pathways are called anabolic pathway, also called biosynthetic pathways, where energy is consumed, added. Where this energy is added? In the bonds. How the bonds are formed? By losing a water molecule. Okay, two simple molecules are joined together. Joined. When two simple are joined, it forms a complex. It forms a complex molecule. It forms a complex molecule. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next, what is catabolic? Can anyone?
Breakdown.
They
Break.
release energy.
Very good. Complex molecules are broken down Broken
It-
down. When we break, what is broken?
Bond is
Bond.
Bonds. What bonds have?
Energy.
energy.
Means, is it energy releasing or energy joining?
Releasing.
Releasing.
Energy
Releasing.
releasing.
Released energy.
What type of reaction if you say about exothermic and endothermic?
Exothermic.
So we call it as exothermic reaction, right? What is anabolic?
Endo.
Endo. Anabolic reactions are endothermic.
Endothermic.
What happened? We are adding energy there in the form of bond and joining the simple molecules forming a complex molecule.
Complex.
That's what. Here complex is broken down into simpler. See here, during glycolysis, glucose is broken down and converted into 3 carbon containing 2 molecules of pyruvate. Means glucose is broken. Glucose is of 6 carbon. It is broken down into 3 carbon and 3 carbon molecule. What is this 3 carbon molecule? How many? 1, 2 are formed. We call it a pyruvic acid. We call this process as glycolysis. Glucose breakdown. What happened here? We have broken the bond between carbons, okay, of a long chain and splitting them into 3 carbon chains. Breaking a bond there. So that energy present in them is released outside. So these pathways are called catabolic pathways, leads to energy release by breaking or degrading the bonds. Is it clear? The basic information. This is okay for you now to understand how enzymes will be playing an important role. How, what are these metabolites play an important role? Means हमारे बॉडी में हर जगह कोई ना कोई कंपोनेंट कोई ना कोई फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट होती है, मूव होती रहती है. सेल को एनर्जी खत्म हो गई तो एनर्जी दिया जाता है. एनर्जी ज्यादा हो गई तो वो क्या करेगी? स्टोर करती रहती है. स्टोर करने के लिए लिवर की हेल्प लेती है. जब बॉडी में आई एम जस्ट सफरिंग, थोड़ी चक्कर आ रही है, had my breakfast but some easy, that is loss of energy. So what happened here? I'm trying to acquire the energy, so my body is taking the help of that area where energy is stored in the form of stored there, compensating it. Got it? So this is what happening. So this type of actions are taking place throughout the body every time. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So one of such type of oh God, I'm facing a difficulty. Okay, listen. One of the such type of, okay, so you might have heard the name here, children. ATP. What is ATP?
Adenosine.
Adenosine triphosphate.
Triphosphate.
Adenosine
Triphosphate.
triphosphate. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. What is adenosine? Is it a nitrogen base or nucleoside?
Nucleoside, sir.
Or nucleoside?
Nucleoside.
Nucleoside. It is.
Nucleoside. When nucleoside is made up of
Nitrogen.
sugar and
Sugar,
nitrogen.
nitrogen base.
Nitrogen base.
When to this one, if we add phosphate, what it
Nucleotide.
Adenylate acid.
Adenylate acid, sir.
Nucleotide.
Forms?
Nucleotide.
Nucleotide.
Nucleotide. Okay, so ATP is nucleotide.
Nucleotide.
Side.
बोलो, जोर से बोलो. हाँ, 12 o'clock को क्लास है ना आपका? 20 मिनट 10 मिनट्स है आपका क्लास. कल तब तक चार्जिंग रहने दो, 10 मिनट्स के बाद आ जाना. आप टाइम देख लेना, 11:58 को आके ले लेना. साउंड कम करना. मम्मा सो रही, रेस्ट ले रही है, रेस्ट कर रही है. प्लीज बेटा आप लोग पढ़ लो प्लीज. चलो राइट. सो एडेनोसिन ट्राइफॉस्फेट इज है, वी जनरली कॉल इट. हमारे बॉडी में हमेशा either bond form में, okay, living organisms, what happen in living organisms, energy is trapped, okay, energy is generally trapped, okay, Energy is trapped in the form of ATP. Energy is trapped in the form of ATP.
ATP.
Whenever body needs energy, for example, this cell needs energy, what they do? They convert ATP by the mucus. What is ATP? Adenosine. This is let's say, I will just take out this one. Take out one more slide to discuss with you. Let's say this is okay. This is adenosine. Right? Adenosine. This is sugar molecule ribose. Okay, similarly, oxygen. Correct? This is the nitrogen base present, it is adenine. Right? So you will have a compound here. Okay. H2C. Okay. Bond. Oxygen. A bond. How many acid? Adenosine triphosphate, right? So this is adenine molecule. This is adenine is a nitrogen base here, right? Adenine is a nitrogen base. What is this whole molecule?
Adenosine.
Adenosine, sir.
What is this one?
Adenosine.
Adenosine.
Ribose.
Ribose, sir.
Ribose.
The sugar part, na? Ribose.
Yes.
Obviously, here you will be having OH, right? Second carbon has hydroxyl group. If it is deoxyribose, it has only
Only
hydroxyl.
H.
Okay.
Only
So
H.
this is nitrogen base. This is ribose sugar. These two together are called adenosine, which is a nucleoside. To this, what is added here? 3 phosphate groups are added. 3 phosphate groups are added here. Phosphate, oxygen, bond, phosphate, oxygen, phosphate, oxygen. You can see. Right? You can see here. See this one? This is one phosphoric acid. This is another phosphoric acid. This is another phosphoric acid. Got it, children? 3 phosphates. Can you identify them? This whole molecule is what we call it as ATP. We can call it as ATP. adenosine triphosphate. So what happens? This is the, we call it a energy currency, children. We can call it as energy currency. We call it energy currency. What happening here is, so energy is, this is in our body. Whenever we need currency, what we need an object, what we will do, we give the money to the person and we will get the object here. जो भी चीज चाहिए आपको खरीदने के लिए आपको क्या यूज करते हो? एनर्जी करेंसी यूज करते हो, करेंसी यूज करते हो. Similarly, our body is also using energy currency. What is that energy currency? We call it as ATP. We call it as ATP. What happens? This is ATP. ATP refers to adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate. Means how many phosphates? 3. If you minus 1, what it is called?
Diphosphate.
So ATP minus inorganic phosphate is equal to ADP, right? Means our body has utilized an inorganic phosphate to compensate the body by supplying energy. We call the molecule is ADP now. ADP is a low energy molecule in comparison to ATP. You are getting the point? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, in ADP, further one more inorganic phosphate is removed. What it becomes? What it becomes? Speak out, children, speak out. Adenosine mono
AMP.
AMP. So ATP, releases the inorganic phosphate and become ADP, and also release an inorganic phosphate become AMP.
AMP.
What is the lowest energy molecule? That is AMP as well as
AMP.
ADP. AMP as well as ADP. मतलब करेंसी वैल्यू नहीं है कहाँ पे? ADP and AMP की केसेस में करेंसी की वैल्यू नहीं है और काम नहीं करेगी. You can't purchase anything. In order to get energy in our body, energy is released in the form of ATP here. This is energy is released so that we can do some work in our body, work in living systems. So always what is energy currency is ATP. ATP is converted into ADP. When for the same here, for ADP, AMP, when you add inorganic phosphate, it becomes, when you add inorganic phosphate, it becomes, what is the high energy molecule here?
ATP.
What is the low energy molecule?
AMP and ATP.
Both are. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is why I want to tell you here, when we are talking about energy molecules, energy that is provided, the common energy currency that is present in our body, we call it as ATP. ATP is called as energy currency here.
This diagram can be sent in Telegram or not?
Huh? Tell me.
This diagram would be sent in Telegram or not?
I'm just trying to explain you better. I'm sending and trying to explain you. You Telegram में भेजे ना भेजे, your study material, the link that is shared to you is having this information. Right? You have this information. Kindly recheck it. I'm tagging in the group here. See, I'm tagging in the group. You have your study material there.
Yes, sir. We have.
I'm pinning it. Correct. Okay, I'll do that later. So this is the ATP molecule that you see here, right? So when you lose an inorganic phosphate from here, when you lose an inorganic phosphate, the molecule becomes diphosphate. The molecule becomes diphosphate here. The molecule becomes a diphosphate. We call it ADP. When this is lost here, when these two are lost here again, these two are lost, we can call it as monophosphate. A single phosphate is with this adenosine. Adenosine, we call it as monophosphate. We call it as monophosphate. Then the molecule is, we can call it as monophosphate. We call it as AMP, adenosine monophosphate. If all the three are present here, means ATP can be changed into simple molecules and more complex molecules by losing and gaining the inorganic phosphates. This is how the energy currency is built up in the body. Whenever body needs, body starts utilizing them. Is it clear for you now? One example was given in your book there, that is metabolic flux children. In the living state, if you see the study material, living state, in a living organism, 10 and thousands of metabolites or biomolecules are present at concentrations. For example, a glucose example दिया हुआ है book में. NCERT book have a term glucose is 4.5 to 5.0 millimicrons in blood. Okay, the most important fact of biological system is that living organisms always exist in a steady state. Steady state is considered as a non-equilibrium state. It is considered a non-equilibrium state, or we can call it a living state. Okay, steady state को आप क्या बोलोगे? Able to perform work. We call it as non-equilibrium condition or living state, also called steady state. Right, children? So just to tell you what is the way the body is carrying out the functions, we have discussed these things, children, right? Let's we talk something about enzymes now. Okay, let's we talk about enzymes first of all. Try to understand enzymes. Is it clear? This is okay? We
Yes, sir.
not started the content actually for discussion. I have just discussed only the introductory part so that it will be easy for you to understand. So that you will not face any difficulty when we are okay. Just using the font here to discuss with you something. Hi, आज थोड़ा सा complex discussion भी complex topic ही है ना. Now you come to know why they need more time to understand, because it's a purely a complex based discussion. So now we are going to discuss enzymes. We are discussing enzymes. What are enzymes? Okay, what are enzymes? Let's discuss what are. Okay, enzymes are all enzymes are generally we can call them biocatalytic substances. Enzymes are called as, okay, enzymes are the biocatalytic substances. Okay, enzymes are the biocatalytic substances present in the living system, in the living body, in the living systems. Okay, to catalyze. Okay, to catalyze variety of, okay, metabolic reactions, metabolic functions. Enzymes are the biocatalytic substances present in the living systems to catalyze variety of metabolic functions here. Right? I'm just writing some important characteristic features. Almost, okay, almost all enzymes are, okay, proteinaceous in nature, proteinaceous in nature. Okay. Proteinaceous in nature and are present in living systems, in living organisms. Hence, they are called biocatalysts. We can call them as biocatalysts. We call them as biocatalysts. That is why we are calling them as biocatalysts. Okay, so generally the basic nature, the protein nature of enzymes was discussed by a scientist Sumner in the year 1926. Okay, there are some enzymes are also present which are whose nature is of nucleic acids. Some of them, okay. Few amino acids, okay, sorry, few enzymes are okay, even derived from the nucleic acids. Like RNA. Few enzymes are even derived from the nucleic acids like RNA. Means enzymes derivation की बात नहीं बोल रहे हैं. जो भी बॉडी में enzymes है ना, majority of them are proteinaceous. पहले हम बोलते थे all enzymes are proteins, but all proteins are not enzymes. This is the statement. So few enzymes, most of the enzymes are proteinaceous in nature because they are formed by proteinaceous substance, formed by amino acids. Few enzymes are also present in the body, okay, which are recovered or discovered, which are produced from certain nucleic acids like RNA. We call them like RNA, we call them as, okay, called RNA enzymes, This is the point. These exceptions are important for entrance and NEET examination. Okay, I will give you one example, that is ribozyme. What is ribozyme? Ribozyme is isolated in the year 1981 by Sek et al. Okay, and which is extracted from an organism, the tetrahymena. Okay, okay, it is isolated from tetrahymena. Is an organism, children. Tetrahymena is an organism. What is the isolate किया गया? Okay, isolated tetrahymena by okay, check kettle. So this is the name generally we check kettle. Kettle. Okay, in year 1981. Okay. Similarly, one more example that I would like to give. It is ribonuclease. Okay. Okay. It is discovered by Altman, extracted from bacteria. Okay. So these are two different types of enzymes which are not proteinaceous in nature. Okay. Generally, enzymes. Okay, generally enzymes are, we can say all enzymes are proteinaceous. We can say almost all enzymes are proteins. But all proteins are not enzymes. All proteins are
Not enzymes.
not enzymes. Are not enzymes. Okay. Okay, enzymes, okay. Biocatalyst, or we can also call them as, one second, I'm a little inconvenient to sit in my bed. These biocatalysts are also called as, okay. So enzymes are biocatalysts, are also called as organic catalyst. We also call them as organic catalyst. Why we classify them here? Because इंडस्ट्रीज में हम लोग कुछ एंजाइम्स को यूज करते हैं कोई भी केमिकल रिएक्शन के लिए. फॉर एग्जांपल स्टेनलेस स्टील बनाने के लिए आयरन को यूज करते हैं. कुछ केमिकल रिएक्शंस होती है, कुछ एंजाइम्स होती है. So they are used there, not a living system, but certain chemicals are added there in order to see that these iron is converted into steel there, stainless steel, right? Glass भी वैसे सिलिका से बनती है, वैसे plastic, wood, everything. So all these are various chemicals we combine outside the living systems. We call such enzymes which enhance that reactions to form a byproduct. We call them inorganic catalysts. उसको आप बोलोगे inorganic catalyst. Biocatalysts are also called organic catalysts as they are part of living systems. They are part of living organisms or living systems. Okay. Generally, enzymes are secondary as well as tertiary structure. Generally, enzymes are secondary. सेकेंडरी स्ट्रक्चर कहाँ पे आ रही है? हमें प्रोटीन में डिस्कस किया था, याद कीजिए. प्राइमरी, सेकेंडरी, टर्शियरी एंड क्वाटरनरी, राइट चिल्ड्रन?
Yes, sir. We discussed.
Structures are more common type of substances which are part of our living system. Living system में generally secondary, tertiary ज्यादा रहती है. साथ में सेकेंडरी भी होती है लिविंग सिस्टम. जनरली एंजाइम्स आर सेकेंडरी और tertiary structures. Okay, generally tertiary structures, in the tertiary structures what happen, the backbone of the protein chain fold upon itself, form a ball of wound, and form active sites there, as I discussed in tertiary. In tertiary structure, the backbone of protein chains are fold upon themselves, forming many active sites. Please recollect, children, we discussed active sites in tertiary structure. In tertiary structure, the backbone of protein chains fold upon themselves, forming many active sites, in the form of crevices. What is active site? Active site is a active site of an enzyme. So like this, enzymes also have active sites. Okay, enzymes have active sites, not also. So an active site.
So you wrote Q instead of A, sir. You wrote Q instead of A.
Typing error was, I am not a typist also, na. If I am a typist, na, I will concentrate only on typist. आप जो भी
Yes, sir.
को बोलो बाहर में टाइप करता हूँ, लेकिन मैं यहाँ पे वही टाइप करूंगा जो थोड़ी बहुत मुझे आती है, right? Anyhow, thank you. An active site of an enzyme, okay, is a crevice. Or pockets into which substrate fit, substrate fits. Okay, what is substrate? What is substrate fits बोल के बताएंगे. Okay, for example, into which substrate fits. What is substrate? Substrate is a kind of specific compound on which enzymes are acting. Okay, substrates, reactants को हम substrates बोलते हैं, right children? Chemical reaction में reactants. Substrates are the specific compounds on which the enzymes act, Why? They act to form a product. Like, for example, carbon dioxide and water, when they are acted by the enzyme called carbonic anhydride, what happened? Carbon dioxide and water come together and form a carbonic acid, a compound. Substrate, what are substrates there? CO2 and H2O are substrates. And what is the new substance that is formed there? It is a product here. We call it as product. Okay, so these enzymes, what they do? These enzymes catalyze मैं भी तो क्लास कर रहा हूँ, मेरे नेटवर्क का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. गो ऑन डूइंग ना, अभी आपकी मर्जी, जो करना है कर लो, मैं क्या करूँगा। नेटवर्क तो यहाँ पे भी आ रहे, मैं भी क्लास ले रहा हूँ, मेरे बच्चे क्लास अटेंड कर रहे हैं। इतना फास्ट नहीं होगा तो बच्चे कैसे बैठेंगे यहाँ पे। ट्राई करना, झूठ बोलना तो तुमसे सीखो। These enzymes, they catalyze, okay, chemical reactions. Okay. These enzymes catalyze chemical reactions by their active sites, by their active sites at higher rates. At higher rates means whenever the enzymes are used on the substrate, the rate of chemical reaction will be increased and enhanced. Increased as well as enhanced. These enzymes catalyze chemical reactions by their active sites at higher rate here. For example, I'll give you one example here, children. मैं एक example यहाँ पे देता हूँ, यहाँ पे सुनिए. Okay. This is, for example, carbon dioxide. When combined with water molecule H2O. Okay, H2O, they give rise to a byproduct. What is that byproduct called? H2CO3. Clear? Did you got it, children? What I want to say?
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I'm just putting what is this one? This is carbon dioxide. Let's say carbon dioxide. Okay, and similarly this is water. This is
Sir, enzyme charts is there, sir. Enzymes chart. Enzymes chart.
enzymes.
Enzymes chart.
Enzymes.
Enzyme charts.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है. Kindly send a chart and I will read it out. Now your voice, Shishir, your voice is having a lot of break. Not only today, every time. I'm finding it difficulty to get your word. So kindly send a chart.
He is asking that whether we have an enzyme chart, sir.
Enzyme chart.
Yes, sir. Means list of enzymes.
Enzyme chart. I didn't get you. Enzyme chart. What does it mean? He wants an enzyme chart list, or he is having, or he has this one, and he is asking whether it is a part of exam or not. This is what I want to say.
He's asking whether there is a list given in the textbook or not, sir.
He's asking whether we have a textbook given.
In SRT textbook is there.
Exam में तो पहले syllabus ये नहीं है ना. Anti-nucleic acid, it is there, right?
Yes.
This is what I want to say. Anything more than that? भाई बाद में अलग से conversation करना. थोड़ा तुम्हारी doubt को समझो और explain करो और सबको समझो. सारा class bore हो जाएगा बेटा. थोड़ा समझा करो. Okay. So let's do it and later I will discuss with you. This is okay. This is one of the product here. Let me discuss it. I'm just putting the same here. Two types of reactions, one in presence of enzyme, one in absence of enzyme. Carbon dioxide. Water. H2CO3. is a byproduct. Right? Carbon dioxide. Similarly, water. We call it as carbonic acid. Right? So in these two reactions, this is reaction 1, this is reaction 1, this is reaction 2. Actually, in this reaction, if you just observe it here, okay. So what is happening actually here? I'm just trying to discuss it. So this reaction, there is no enzymes or there is no enzyme involved here. Okay. Okay. Carbonic anhydrase. Carbonic anhydrase. This is the enzyme. So this is a reaction. This is a reaction in which you can see okay, in absence of enzyme, in absence of enzyme, carbonic anhydrase, okay, the rate of reaction is the rate of reaction, okay, chemical reaction, okay, reaction is very slow. It is very slow, and produces 200 molecules. Around it produces 200 molecules per hour. This is the condition in absence of. Right? Similarly here in this case, what happened here? In presence of this enzyme, what happened? The rate of reaction has increased here. Okay. In presence of carbonic anhydrase, enzyme, okay, the rate of chemical reaction, okay, has increased, okay, and started producing byproduct will be same here, producing 6 lakh molecules of carbonic acid per every second. What has changed here, children? Okay, so the rate of reaction has increased. Okay, about what 10 million times, about 10 million times. what I want to tell you here, children, what मेरा क्या मकसद है ये सारी चीज बताने का? See, whenever, see, I told you one important point here, children. I told you one point here. See, so these are an active sites of an enzyme. An active site of an enzyme is a crevice or pockets into which substrate fits here. What are substrates here? These two are substrates. These two are substrates. These substrates are the specific compounds on which enzymes act to form product here. What is the byproduct that is formed is carbonic acid. Okay, so what these enzymes generally do in the living systems here, especially even in the system or outside the system in non-living environment, they enhance the rate of chemical reaction. वो प्रोडक्ट वही प्रोडक्ट बनाती है, लेकिन एंजाइम के प्रेजेंस में किस स्पीड से बना रही है, यू कैन सी, एंड एंजाइम्स की एब्सेंस में किस स्पीड से बना रही है, यू कैन सी हियर. You can see here. It is almost 10 million times it has increased in presence of enzyme. So by this we come to know that the rate of reactions will be increased and enhanced at a greater rate in presence of enzymes. Right? So these are general information of enzymes. In the next class we discuss what are the different types of enzymes, their classification and their category. Then we talk some different aspects, right? आपके बुक में थोड़ा ज्यादा एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन है, doesn't makes any difference. Extra information is helpful always, but just follow the points and sequence. I am giving you one type of sequence, and if possible, I will be sharing you this slide very quickly in short period of time. And
Yes, sir.
as I shared you this slide of DNA.
Yes, sir. You share the slide of DNA, sir.
I didn't share. I will share it now. Don't worry.
You share it, sir.
Okay, I shared. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that some Catherine is there. She said that, well, so students not miss that she showed the slide.
Okay, no problem. Read it out. What we discussed in structure of DNA, the same was there in that. I think I have shared it. Kindly check. If not, I will share it again.
Sir, I have my textbook. Shall I share that? Page number 15.
Yeah, pardon?
Sir, see the above page. Shall I share it?
I can't see because I don't have. Okay, this is your IP book.
No, sir. State book.
IP
Textbook.
State board only, boss. State board.
I have main proof in this, sir.
Tell me.
Main proof. Pit clean pepsin. This will
What?
be come.
See, what you want to ask, please ask that.
Yes, sir. Sir, this table will come, sir. Enzyme table.
एंजाइम टेबल मैं अपने तरीके से मैं बताऊंगा ना, तब तक के लिए इंतजार करो. पहले से पढ़ के क्या फायदा जब समझ में नहीं आता. Kindly follow. You want to read in advance, that's well and fine. If you understand, please go ahead. If you don't, then later you get a doubt. Sir, I read the table. It is hydrolases. What is hydrolases? Now the question arises here. Then how can I tell you that point before I do not discuss the nomenclature and the method of classification? So you want to go in advance, you please go. Very happy. But don't put these questions and ये बीच में मत घुसेड़ देना, ठीक है? इसको बीच में मत डालना कि मुझे प्रॉब्लम हो जाए कि तेरी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करते करते बाकी क्लास बेकार चले.
Sir,
आपको एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ना है, पढ़ो. You want to read thousands of books, read. Take a snapshot. You want to share it and ask your question personally. Okay, not in the group when we are going in one flow. Let me follow the path that I am following it for your benefit, which I make it the content very easy for you all the people. That's what.
sir, in Telegram we are unable to send photos, sir. Could you please enable the option?
Why?
No, sir. If you have any doubt, we will take a photo from the phone and we'll
Yes,
send it.
sir.
Otherwise, we should type it.
You have to type it. No. Let me see. Let me see the settings. मैं settings देखता हूँ. ठीक है, आप लोग ना ज्यादा न्यूसेंस क्रिएट कर रहे हो ना, एक दूसरे को लिंक शेयर करना, ओके, बॉटनी के नोट शेयर करते हो, केमिस्ट्री की हिस्ट्री बात करते हो, केमिस्ट्री मैम का नंबर बात करते हो, तो मेरा ग्रुप ही मिल गई आप लोग को पूरी राम कहानी सुनने के लिए. So that's
So, sir, shall we change the telegram rename as undergraduate doctors?
whose enzymes are of digestive system.
Sir, shall we leave, sir?
पढ़ लो. चलो, it's any more doubts, girls and boys, other students? Any doubts?
No, sir.
जाओ भाई, next class में पढ़ाई करो. Okay, any kind of doubt, you can share me a snap. I will check it whether the system setting was there or not. I will check it out. Total 111 students, only 30 or 40 students have gone for this. Let me see the setting. I guess, children, you can send the photo snap now. Kindly check.
Yes, sir.
See, listen, इसको ज्यादा एक्सप्लॉइट करके आप इधर उधर की केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स, मैथ्स, ओके, सोशल साइंस, ये सारी चीज मेरे यहाँ पे मत फंसा देना. ऑलरेडी एक ग्रुप में मैसेज फाइंड आउट करने के लिए आई एम टेकिंग मोर फाइंड इट आउट. ओके, प्लीज.
Sir, can I leave?
And other students who are in the group, if I share you some sheet for your practice, it is your main responsibility to do it immediately. Otherwise, you can write the paper. Only 34 responses.
Sir, can I leave? Is the class done?
Yeah, done.
Thank you,
The
sir.
lecture is done, sir.
Huh?
The lecture is done, sir. Today's part. Today's class is done, sir. Or
Yeah,
not?
It's done.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you, sir.